And hello everybody, and welcome back to Brian's World, where you can be a welcome member of the finer things. If you are a returning viewer, thank you so much for your support. It really means a lot to me. But if you are a new viewer and happen to come across my content, thank you so much for stopping by. Please like and hit the subscribe button below, and we'll keep on going from here. With that out of the way, I want to get into today's discussion. So last video I talked about the general concept of what fashion really is and what it really means to me. So today I want to go a little deeper into that whole concept and start breaking down the anatomy of men's fashion. The question that I'm really going to try to answer today is, how can you, if you can, strategically plan out your outfits? So the thing about clothes and shoes, t-shirts, jackets, jeans, so on and so forth is that they essentially become an extension of our body. We don't really have to do anything cosmetically to change the way that we look. Now, for a disclaimer, I'm just going to put this out there before I say anything else, that nothing that I say in this video should imply anything expensive or hype brands. Like I've stated before, you buy what you want, you like what you want, no matter what the brand or price really means. Now, with all that said, I think that the best place to start is really at the bottom, because we can only go up from here, baby! Cause like, Drake and... We're starting at the shoes. Now, for me, shoes and sneakers can really make or break your outfit. You could have the most put together tops, jeans, and whatnot, but if you have a crappy pair of shoes on, it's not gonna cut it for me. But while I say that, it's not really a matter of how pristine and well kept you have your shoes. It's more about how does the shoe complement the rest of the things that you have on. Essentially what I mean is your shoes should be acting as a complementary piece to the rest of your outfit, just like anything else. Some shoes can fit in more lanes than others can. One example I'll say is the Chelsea boot. The Chelsea boot can really be in the urban lane or the formal lane, depending on how you dress up the rest of your outfit. Now, for me personally, I don't really like having a whole bunch of shoes within my closet. I like having a select few of sneakers that I can always rotate through that can fit with a whole bunch of different outfits that I'm putting on. Now, if I'm gonna give any piece of advice out there, the two shoes I really recommend starting out with, if you don't know where to start, would be a pair of Chucks or Chuck 2s and a pair of old school Vans. These two shoes are extremely versatile. They can go with really any outfit, and the best thing about them is that they can really fit in with any season. The thing that I specifically like about Chucks and Chuck 2s is that the more you wear them, the more they get beat up. Now, some people might find that counterintuitive, saying that how do shoes look nice when they're so dirty and beat up? The great thing about Chucks and Chuck 2s is you almost see character being built every time you wear them, so that they've been through the mud, you've worn them through the seasons and everything, and honestly it kind of puts a more vintage aesthetic appeal to it. Let me put it like this: you know how the first time you ever get your heart broken, everyone around you sees that you're super messed up, super sad, super depressed, but then a year later you probably healed up nice. Character building. That's a bad example. Alright, moving on from shoes, the next thing that we're going to talk about is bottoms. Pants! Pants! More pants. Now, like I mentioned earlier with your shoes, you're gonna want to find a pair of jeans, pants, shorts that complement everything else that you're wearing throughout your day. The thing about pants is it's a little bit more tricky. With shoes, you can just put it on, whether it's a slim shoe, thicker shoe, you can find a way to make it complement the rest of your outfit. With pants, you have to make it complement not just everything else that you're wearing, but you have to make sure that it fits your body type as well. In fact, here's a video that Richie Lee made a while back that addresses this topic. He goes into depth about what type of jeans most likely will fit your body type, no matter what type you are. I'll go ahead and leave the link down below for y'all to check out. Now, that wasn't a plug or anything. I'm not trying to promote Richie Lee out there or anything. In fact, I actually used to work for him, but that's a whole nother story. For me personally, I have small fat boy tendencies, but generally my legs are pretty thin, and so I tend to wear more tapered, skinnier pants. Now, one piece of advice that I would give if you like your jeans like I do is to not buy ones that clump at the bottom. One pet peeve of mine is I hate it when my pants clump at the bottom and then it just gives this bulky look when I'm trying to give a more slimmer aesthetic to the rest of my outfit. And if push comes to shove, go ahead and see a tailor. They can make your jeans fit the way it's meant to on your body. It goes a really long way. Now, if you're on a budget like me, I'm a college student, I'm always broke. Some places that I would suggest starting out buying pants and jeans would be H&M, Forever 21, and even Zara. These places were staple stores that I would go to find budget jeans that fit relatively well. And that's another great thing. If you find a specific store or brand that just fits your body type really, really well, no matter if it's a jean or a shirt, go ahead and stick with it. It just makes your life that much easier. Now, moving right along, the last part that we're going to talk about is obviously your upper half, the torso. Now, besides the face, the torso is generally where humans look at the most. unless you're a sneakerhead and the first place that you look at no matter who it is their shoes. I should really break that habit. The general rule with anything, specifically my tops, is I want to find ones that accentuate my body type. But with that being said, rules are always meant to be broken. For example, a lot of my shirts that I wear these days have a longer cut, they go past the waist. But I have a couple tees from PacSun and the Fear of God collab that's a boxy tee and it's a lot wider and it's a little bit shorter than what I usually like, but I still like to wear that shirt too because I like the look of it. At the end of the day, what's the biggest thing that I guys want you all to take? Fit your puzzle however you guys want to. It doesn't matter. Remember, it's your body, it's your rules. Sound like I'm promoting like a Me Too thing. Me too. Again, like I said, fit your puzzle however you want. Fashion rules are always temporary, they're meant to be broken, so fit it how you want. Mix and match anything that's in your closet, and if you like it, then go ahead and wear it. Remember, you're not meant to be bound by someone else's rules. Again, putting a disclaimer out there, a lot of things that I said is what I have a personal preference to in my fashion, in my clothes, so if you guys want to deviate from anything I've said, please feel free to do so. If anything, I'll encourage it. One of the greatest things that I love about fashion is that it's huge and it's always expanding. That's what she said. Anyway, so hopefully I helped you guys a little bit to go out there and explore what's out there in the fashion industry. And that is about gonna do it for today, guys. Thank you so much for sticking with me until the end. If you guys liked the video, please like it below. Also subscribe if you haven't. Again, thanks so much for watching, and I'll catch you guys next time.